All right. I know we have several that are on vacation and are actually doing kids camping. They probably should be hearing this themselves, but you'll have to tell them all about this later. So what many of you don't know is I do search and rescue, which means that I get called at 2 o'clock on a Saturday morning or a Sunday morning, only and I dress in this very fine gear, green pants, blue shirt go together very, very well with the brown backpack. It's a choice. But why I get phone calls is people get lost. And unfortunately, it happens with a fairly regular occurrence. And so I get a phone call from the sheriff saying, hey, so-and-so's overdue. We need you to come find them. Well, a couple years ago, I got a phone call, and it was 16 people that had gone out on a hike, and they didn't get back. Easy. They're just going up to a falls. No big deal. We'll just go find them, and we'll bring them back. We spent the next 24 hours chasing them through the wilderness. We chased them most of the way around a mountain until we could finally get a helicopter to go stop them, and then we walked all the way back. Now, so if somebody says to you they want to take an afternoon, Sabbath afternoon trip, make sure they have a compass and a sense of direction. But you guys won't do that because you know what you're supposed to do if you find yourself lost. Does anybody have any idea what you do when you look up and go, where am I? What you got? That's good. Anything else? Yeah, maps help. You mean a compass like on my wrist? Yeah, that helps too. But there's something you should do first. Stop. What's really funny is that most of the time when we're out finding people, when they realize they're lost, they're miles away from wherever they're supposed to do. And so we help you remember that. We tell you that when you find yourself lost, go hug a tree. Now, why would I tell you to go hug a tree? That's just silliness. But wait, trees provide shelter. Trees provide an avenue of escape. And they keep you in one place because we have dogs and helicopters and GPSs and compasses that we can use to find you. You know, it reminded me something about that. That when you stop and grab a tree, you know, Jesus was nailed to a tree. And when we find ourselves to be lost, the first thing we should do is stop at the tree and ask Jesus to help us. You guys are very good listeners. Thank you so much. They already have their books, so have a wonderful Sabbath day, and remember, hug a tree.